Alright, good morning y'all. Welcome back to Panama City. Today is Friday, September 27th. And in case you didn't know, we had a hurricane in Florida yesterday and last night. Panama City was fortunate. We didn't get anything but a bunch of rain. There are parts of Florida that did get hit. Basically the Big Bend of Florida. I call it the armpit of Florida. But somewhere between Tallahassee and Perry, in that Big Bend area of Florida, got hit pretty good. It's a Class 4 or Category 4 hurricane. Haven't heard anything about any damage or not, but we are hopeful that nobody was injured. I'm out here on the bay, and we've got about a 15 to 20 mile an hour wind out of, feels like the kind of southwest. But no way I'm going to go offshore today. The seas are predicted to be pretty stinking rough. So I'm inshore, and that's where I'm going to stay this morning. At least try and catch some fish, and go from there. But it's actually fairly beautiful out here right now. It's just really windy. If you saw in the last couple of videos, I broke two different trips. I broke my Spinfisher 7 rod. It's a 7500 series reel, and the rod that came with it came as a package or combo. But I broke the rod in two different trips. The third time I've broken the rod. First time was on a 29-inch gag grouper that I caught offshore. And then second time, I don't know what it was. The last time was a shark, and it was not a very big shark. It was probably about 3 feet long. But broke the rod 3 times. So I went yesterday and I bought a Daiwa Saltist rod that's rated for the same size line that I use on this reel. So I'm gonna try it and see if I can keep from breaking another rod. Now, because of the hurricane, we've got about 3 extra feet of water in the bay right now. So we'll probably have a really good, strong outgoing tide. Well, there are some little mackerel here swimming through. He's little bitty. Little shark. This is a little Atlantic shark nose, little bitty one. I guess it'd help if I turn the camera the right direction. It's a really nice red snapper. With the wind and waves and bouncing around, it's hard to keep the camera pointing the right direction. He's 21 inches. So real nice keeper. I'm gonna keep it. And there's another keeper red snapper. He's 17 inches, so I'm gonna let him go. They only have to be 16 to keep them, but typically I don't keep anything for myself that's less than 18. Just the size that we like. We like those 18 to 24 inch fish, and so that's typically what I keep. It's a little red snapper, but the fish are willing to bite. Despite a 25-mile-an-hour wind and how rough it is, another little red snapper. The rod I'm using, well, the reel is a Penn Battle 3, and it's a high speed, which I don't really need a high speed, but that's what it is. And I've got it on a Daiwa FT Boat Series rod. It's a medium action fast rod. I've got 40-pound braid on it, and the reason I'm using this rod instead of like a 20-pound rod is because I got 2 ounces of weight on it, where the other one only have 1 ounce. And with the wind and the current, I think that the 1 ounce would go too far away from the boat. I can't get away from catfish. Alright, well, I'm going to call it a day. The wind seems to be getting worse, not better. It's blowing steady 20-25 miles an hour. It's rough out there. But I was able to catch some fish. I stayed between Tyndall Bridge and Redfish Point, and caught a few red snapper, caught a couple of catfish, caught a little Spanish mackerel. So I was able to catch some fish, so it was a good day. Had 3 keepers, but only kept 1. Really don't need fish in the freezer, but I got one that I'll take home. So it was a nice day. You know, the wind made it difficult for me to fish places that I wanted to fish, but you know, it is what it is. So appreciate you watching the video. I hope you learned something. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to, or subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell if you want to get notified when I release new videos. I will be back out tomorrow, so I'll see you tomorrow.